In 1 John chapter 4, verse 7, we read, "Let us love one another, for love comes from God. God is the source of all love. God models what genuine love is, and God commands us to love each other. The first fruit of the Spirit is love." In John 4, John moves from the assertion that God is love to the command that we are to love each other. Indeed, the whole point of the passage is to trace the relationship between God's love and human love, and to show how human love flows from God's own love. Because God is love, love comes from God. God is the source of all love, like the electricity running through electrical wires. Love comes from God to us, then flows through us like light to others, especially our families, indeed, your spouse. When John exhorts his readers in this passage by writing, "Let us love one another," he is encouraging them to allow God's love to flow through them. For because God is love, love must characterize those who claim to be born of God or to know God. Those who claim to be doing the will of God and reflecting God's activity in the world will be known by the love they manifest for God and for each other. This is what Jesus told his disciples in John chapter 13, verse 35, when he said, "By this shall all men know that you are my disciples, if you have love one for another." And Jesus proved it by dying on the cross for our sins, which is the greatest act of love ever shown to mankind.